Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well through the scriptures. Peace to the 144,000 and the rest of the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kaya, coming out of GMS, Indiana, Indianapolis branch. And this lesson will be about something the brother said. Lord willing, I can get some scriptures, and this lesson is edifying. But I'll use the brother's words verbatim. The brother said he hoping that day he's not a hoe ass nigga, right? It's insider terminology we use here in GMS, great millstone, in regards to, falling out of the faith. You're a hoe ass nigga if you fall out of the faith. So basically, in essence, he was saying he hope he don't fall out of the faith. So that's a very real thing, all right? Right, you got these Christians running around talking about they saved, and they act all high and mighty. Or you got people in the truth, and think that's it. You in the truth, and that's it. I was like that when I first came to the truth. I thought, I got the truth, and that's it. But that's just the beginning of the fight. Having this truth and understanding this, getting this knowledge, that's the start of the fight. That's round one. It's 12 rounds in the match, So Revelation 3:10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Right. So, understanding that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai controls everything. All right. Understand that he controls everything, and understanding that he's not a man that he can lie. All right. He keeps his word. So we serve him and we follow him and we do what's required because we that's what our trust in. That's what our hope is in. Our hope is that he going to do what he said he going to do. And that hope gets emboldened and magnified as we see these prophecies come to pass, because he said all of these things before time. All right, so it further substantiates the scriptures. It further what's the word I want to use? I used to say this word all the time in reference to the Most High. What is this word? Anyway, it's okay. Right, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, and you go into that word kept. In the Hebrew, it's shamar, all right, which that goes into guarded, all right, and walked by and lived by, right? Because this is our doctrine. This is what we believe. Everybody got a creed, right? In the army in America, you got the soldier's creed, right? You got the army values, things that American soldiers stand for and what he protects and what he fights for. Well, this is what we believe and this is what we fight for. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So basically, if you do what the Lord said, hey, like it was told to Cain. Let's see that. This app be tweaking sometimes. Genesis 4:7. If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. See, that's the so-called white man. He's he comes in the spirit of Cain. All right. All right. He don't do well. He don't understand it. He can't behold the face of the Most High. This is what we're doing, and what we believe in is foolish unto him. All right. He can't see it. It's spiritual. But if thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted. So if we do what's required, then we're gonna be accepted. Now the scripture says a just man falls 7 times. Let me see. Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again. It's all about getting back up. Like, using the fight comparison, you in a fight, you get knocked down. You got to get up before that 10 count. You can get knocked down. You could get knocked down in a fight multiple times, but you got to get up before that 10 count. And you have guys that are getting in the fight and they'll get knocked down, and then they'll eventually win. It says, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. All right. So everybody gonna fall. The righteous gonna fall, the wicked gonna fall, but the righteous gonna get back up again. All right. Because the righteous have hope. Okay. Let me grab this scripture. The righteous have a hope of victory. So if you in a fight, and you get knocked down, you get back up because you still got a hope for victory. It's some more rounds to go. You beat the 10 count. Hey, Psalm 33:18. Behold, the eye of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is upon them that fear him. And if you keep the word, the word of the Lord's patience, that show you fear him. Fear, revere, respect, right? Upon them that are hope in his mercy. All right. Psalm 33:22. Let thy mercy, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, be upon us according as we hope in thee. All right. Because it's not of any merit of your own. You got people saying, well, I ain't going to take the CHIP. No, you don't know. We just read Revelation 3:10. The Lord said, I will keep you from it. I'm going to put a spirit of resilience in you, because it's going to be bad out here like the world have never seen. We look at the Weimar Republic in Germany when they government collapsed, and they was boiling leather suitcases for food. People can't imagine that. It's going to be exponentially worse than that. So you going a power, all right, a supernatural force is going to be needed in the time to come. And that force is the Most High of the Bible, the God of the Bible, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right. And that's what we have. All right. The Israelites. And at this particular time, the hopeful elect of the Israelites, those that believe in this. So I'm going to end it with Psalms 91. Psalms 91. 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. On a CSB on the right hand side, it says, he himself will rescue you from the bird trap, from the destructive plague. Yeah, destructive plague is coming. And who's leading the charge of the destructive plague? Esau Edom, which he himself is a plague. Everything he institute, everything he got planned for you, he ain't got none good for you. He want the world. He want to rule the world in a dystopia. A utopia is a paradise. A dystopia is a hell, is a hellhole. He want to be the only one in his utopia. His version of a utopia is the rest of the world in a hellhole. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Right. This truth is our shield and buckler. All right. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Right. So when World War III come, when all hell break loose, pandemonium. All right. People spoiling their neighbors for the lack of bread. All right. Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Yeah, these various different pestilence coming and people scared. You starting to see people wearing masks again. You're starting to that's popping back up. You're starting to see more and more mass, mainly so-called black. From my visual that I seen, mainly the so-called black woman, because she's scared. You know, most of these people scared, but single. Hey, it says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasted at noonday. Right, I spoke of that when the missiles, World War III. Right, it says because that's when Yahweh Shai gonna make his return, and that's gonna be the climax. All right, it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So the hopefully elect gonna see the outcome to those who don't serve the Lord. There's a consequence for not honoring the Most High through his son. There's a consequence for that. Rightfully so. That's called justice. All right, when people just live in wickedness, no, for every action there's an opposite and equal reaction. That's balanced. That's the Lord gonna balance the equation, like they said in the Matrix, right? Something like that. You have to balance. Yeah, he gonna balance the equation. Wickedness have abounded. All right. Now we gotta tip the scales. It says, verse 9. Because thou hast made Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. See, it's breaking it down. Look, all of these things gonna happen. The destruction, all right, the pestilence, the trouble, all of these things gonna happen. But because you made the Lord your refuge, all right, Proverbs 18:10, all right, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth in it and are safe. All right. Because you did that. Right. Verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So the Lord gonna have his angels, okay, put a resilient spirit in you, on you. All right. To keep you serving him, to keep you in his ways. Look, it says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Right? Salakia, to protect. They gonna do what I said too, because that's how the Most High operate. All right. The scripture says there's the spirit in man, and the inspiration comes from the Most High. All right. The Most High not doing it himself. Scripture says, surely the Lord will do nothing. All right. But he revealed his secret to his servants, the prophets. So so these angels have offices. These angels execute offices, and they do things. When you Kings, in the book of Kings, the one angel he became a lion spirit in the mouths of the prophets. So he got in them prophets' minds and told them what to say. It says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So the angels gonna basically be like a navigator. All right. They when something coming in your way, before it even get to you, the angel gonna get it out the way for you. Let me see. I'm gonna keep reading. It says, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Right, because you love the Lord, so you're gonna be delivered. I will set him on high because he have known my name. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. So with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the hopeful elect. All praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.